There's the shuffle. Faker's got Empress Divine.
Nice.
That's a two-man body slam, and Faker's down. The Empress Divine not even used. The knock is not going to get channeled just yet. Bengi's going to be the next focus. Yarden was able to kill Faker. Now Marin's looking for Ryu and might just find him. Bang challenges down, but Ryu's going to stay alive and get away. Bang left uncontested on the back line. He continues to auto-attack. Wolf with a two-man knock-up. Yarden, get in the fight, man. No auto-attacks down yet. The boomerang goes out. Not going to fly slow. Wow, Marin just eviscerated.
Beautiful play.
Double.
What an outplay.
And SKT demolish H2K.
He completely baited SKT, right?
And tell him, man.
Interestingly, of course, with Flash, for both these guys, their base health is actually quite low. Both do plenty of damage early on, so like an all-in is possible to do the damage. You can see G4 trying to
Oh, there's a go. See Pop, he's going after G4. He's got no flash. He's got no life.
There it is.
First blood, 1v1. Olaf versus Aurelia. That's a sentence that was actually said in the World Championships.
Hey, for top end, that's normal. For the mid lane, it's a bit more rare.
But G4, why would you fight the level 1 Olaf at first? Lose the trade. You don't have a flash from level 1.
He was literally just standing there, waiting for him to come in. What's going on, Deficio?
Yeah.
Analyze this.
He's making it harder for himself, so it's
Top lane turret's already gone. SKT have built the freeze, but a dragon will come through for Edward Gaming.
So I'm normally never a fan of taking a dragon this early in a lane swap because I think the tempo of which you can now swap back really gets slowed down so much. Your tower is not dead yet, so by the time it becomes so much more difficult for you to get those 5 dragons.
Baker. Well, shield comes up for Pond. They're going to go for the play. There's the jump in, and oh, man! It took him 11 minutes, but Edward Gaming first.
SKT are at least going to try.
Marin's
so far,
heading down,
start.
and Faker has teleport when he revives in 5 seconds. There's wards right on EG. They're not going to give this one up. Amazing J's going to have to join the team, I think. There's the ulti in for Wolf. TP in, but down goes the support. Edward Gaming 2-0 to start, but now Clearlook is attacked. That's a trade kill back in Pond. Now stuck on top of the dragon. Faker gets his first kill of the game, and it still trades back and forth, but EDG are routed. 3 dead so far. The dunk, it's going to make Bang please. He's not going to survive it, but SKT gets more kills and they get the death here. Faker's going to cut him off.
You want some farm.
All right, the 2 solo laners. Here comes the teleport from Amazing J. No, it's going to be Pond, but Death's already dead. Marin has Aga, but he's not taking any damage. Pond tries to set up the stun. He will not catch Faker thanks to the flash. A bit of damage on a Marin, but can he really do much more than this one?
Down instantly. It's easy for Marin to push down the top lane, and again, the top side of the map just belongs to SK Telecom.
So much damage. Yeah, Marin trying to chunk him down. He's got a lot of damage this one. A couple more spells will do it. There's the hit, and wow, the solo kill. Marin chasing down him.
SKT on the red side here really showed some very, very smart picks, and maybe EDG getting punished for showing Darius so early in the draft, really putting a lot of priority for Amazing J on it. He's played it every single game here at World.
2 minutes, it's going to be there.
And I like this move here from SK Telecom. Just push it down to
there it is.
Flash and depth with the Rune Prison.
Oh, the Q lands, and that's going to be the kill. Ult not needed. Faker picks up the 7th kill of the game.
We're just going to take Baron.
Marin is running interference here, keeping everybody from even getting close to the Baron, and SKT easily going to burn that down.
Perfectly done. They kept vision control for the last minute W animation, which is so common for high-level Renekton players there. You pop it after the W. Of course, uncontestable. SKT just completely
Briefly sort of gloss over it. It looks like Bengi here trying to work on some true sight, and Faker goes in.
finds Clearlove and a ton of damage right away. They try to burst him back out, but Faker's totally safe. Clearlove running away as fast as he can, but it's not good for Pond in the mid lane. He's getting a lot of damage on him. A knockup comes back through thanks to Maka, but look how little damage Marin is taking. The Echo finally falls. It's a 1-0. SKT had to work for it. No, he nearly pulls in Bengi. He didn't have a lot of support near him. It would have been a bit of an effort, but here comes the push back in. Maka in the front lines will get pulled back, but now Pond is alone in front of the enemy team. He's going to ult to run away. Marin still tanking up in the front line. Amazing J, now the sole tank in this one, and it's a little bit of knockups coming through. Faker not getting attacked. Big shield, but he's going to go down. Deft is still alive in the background, and Bangi's going to be next, but there's still damage coming through from Marin. Pond will drop down, and it's a 2-for-1. The chase can continue. Marin's not far. He smells blood.
Yeah, he's got no flash, though, and chasing a Kalista, very frustrating.
There's
Doesn't
a minion
want to
wave
get
coming.
guided.
EE into Q. Somebody he'll use for the movement speed. Death will get away, but it's a 3.
SK Telecom, no threat and no real way for EDG to like rush a Baron and maybe try and trade it. There's already ward
that they're missing here. Death was able to kite very effectively during that and get off a lot himself, but we're back into the action.
And it's already Naka coming through. Wolf now retreating to keep himself alive, and a big knockup from Bangi means more is going to happen there. Marin absorbing in the front line. Mako's going to be the target there, quickly picked up. The dunk doesn't mean much here, and there we go. Amazing J just can't get enough damage. Faker survives. Pawn gets a single kill, but it's a 2-for-1 yet again. Pawn on the run, getting away from Bangi.
Even though Death and Pawn survived, both of them extremely low, and they just have to go back.
Well, Pawn will get himself a shield. That'll block some more damage, but Baron Nashor has gone down. No smite needed. SKT
would push the advantage over and over, and Sivir buffing them up, they're going in.
And if it goes, Death's going to get cleansed, but it's not going to be nearly enough. Faker picks up the kill. Mako's next easily, and there's really not much that Amazing J's going to do on this one. Pawn pops Yildi for a bit of damage. Zonya's to buy some time, but who even cares anymore? SK Telecom T1 barely take any damage as they ace Edward Gaming. It's just a formality now for the Nexus. That's going to do it. 3-0 start to the World Championship. SKT undaunted take down Edward Gaming.
We had one big team fight where it looked like EDG maybe could come back. I even thought the Echo got into the backline with his ulti, but it was just a swing attack in that moment. It was basically 2 Dragon Balls, level 1 or level 2 in the lane swap, and then the one you mentioned. But we saw both teams go for the Western lane swap in the start with fast pushing the lanes, you know, divide them.
Like an all-in is possible to the damage. You can see G4 trying to go flash.
There's the go. See Pop G's going after G4. He's got no flash. He's got no light.
There it is.
Blood. 1v1. Olaf versus Aurelia.
You can make some moves on the top side of the map. Blue buff has not been taken yet. And Wolf also knows the jungler's not here. We can go aggressive.
There's a knockup onto Lloyd. Condemn pushes Moss back just a bit. Wants to avoid that shield. They're going to chase exhaust onto Lloyd. Bang getting chased. There's a stun. Bang in a little bit of trouble here. Lloyd as well. They're going for it. The brawl's real. Bang low. So is Lloyd. Wolf going for the bloodthirsty kill. Here comes Bangi. There's Repel. Did he get the execute? He does. And Bang coming in. Moss in a little bit of trouble. And that's a Moss that's not going to grow on any side of any tree. It's gone.
Mechanical misplay. It's too much damage for you to trade back in, but you had this like small window.
Jungler fight. And 007 getting a little bit of damage onto Bengi. There's a chilling smite. Bengi has to get away. A little bit of damage at the undertow. Meanwhile, Marin with the kill. It was so close. Bengi still on the run. There we go. D4 He's got the kill.
That was fine. Bangkok Titans, but Faker is not going to be stopped. Level 6. G4 should have turned around and not let him pick up the undertow act. It's too late now. Faker can't lose this.
I don't think so.
Come on, attack the
G4. There we go. Wolf coming over. He wants a piece of the Benny's bloodthirsty. Cool. They're going to give it to him. G4 trying to get away. There's a kill for Faker.
Snowball items.
Perfect game is already ruined for SKT. Thanks, Bengi.
Yeah. I think EDG were further ahead at this point.
007. He's in trouble, man. G4 goes in on Faker to zone him out. Faker pops that Ragnarok, going to slow him down with the undertow. 07 backing off already, and I think he's in trouble.
There's
one more.
There's the 2.
A little bloodthirsty action for Wolf there as he picks that one up. We're less than 10 minutes in. There's been 9 kills. I'm happy with this game.
10 kills.
There's going to be 2 more here. The last pulverized Lloyd just delivered the Bang, and Yogi's coming through. They're going to try to take this fight around, but can't Bangkok Titans really with this.
2-side fight. They're going to go into there. Bengi takes out Lloyd. Moss on the run as well. Wolf could come over the wall, but 007X right there. Faker comes down to finish off Moss, it looks like. Reckless strikes. And another kill for Faker. He's 5-0-1 in 10 minutes.
You know, unfortunately, he did it wrong. Moss was facing, but as Moss and a tree in the same team, there is some synergy. But here comes Faker. Look for the outplay, but suddenly 007 is here. Faker.
007, he gets Faker.
Wow. Danger is his middle name.
He got a quantum of solace there for that kill at the time.
That's right.
For his mid lane. Meanwhile, SKT, did Bengi just cocoon the dragon?
You can almost say it took a golden eye to hit a skill shot like that, huh?
Yeah, for Faker, you only live twice. So one more death, he's out of this game.
This is truly the casting apocalypse now, isn't it? Well, Dragon goes over to SK. Here he comes again.
Whoever this guy is in the mid lane, he really wants to be part of it.
Wolf doesn't even need Lamb to hunt champion. Lloyd is stuck under the turret.
Lloyd.
Goodbye. Faker gets that one. No bloodthirstiness for Wolf there. Lets it go over.
Lloyd kind of sounds like that friend in your group of friends that's always messing stuff up. It's like, Lloyd, you tipped over the grill. Oh, Marin caught in the mid lane, though. There's a knockup. This might be another kill for BKT. Oh, he's not gonna... Oh, he made it! There's the equalizer coming down, and 007 is taken out again.
Man, this is not good for BKT. No, I take it back. They take it.
Found out. Oh, Marin in a lot of trouble. I don't think he's getting out. No, Lloyd with the kill there.
That Soul Stealer.
Yeah.
Not paying off very well.
Takes the kill for it. Marin with the Soul Stealer is a different thing.
It's time for revenge. The flash from Lloyd used right away. Equalizer. Where does Lloyd go? Right into a flame chunk. Flame spitter. Flame chunk. What the heck was that? Marin.
Flame chompers. I think is what you're going for. Flame buff on him. Still walking away safely with the flask on. And now the engage onto the turret. 007X is going to have a pretty hard time on this one.
Well, Bengi gets under the turret. Going to get taken down. Very, very low. Very sloppy stuff from SKT. What do you expect, though?
With Edward Gaming on this one. SKT dealing with the can in the front line.
The turnaround.
Oh no, G4! He's trying to run away, but there's one more attack after the bang, picking up the kill. 2-0-3 on him.
Martin as well, I believe.
Doing his best Piglet impression.
He is.
Unfortunately, Piglet, one of the 3 SKT members not returning to Worlds this year.
Yep. Back up onto Bengi. Lloyd takes a big hit on his way out. Looks like SKT backs off for the moment anyway. Oh, G4 getting aggressive. There's a stun onto Marin, followed by the Q from Brong. Wolf gets a knockup. Teleport coming in. Here comes Faker. Oh, never mind. He doesn't come in.
But again, it means the fight's still going.
I guess so. They're just going to walk away.
The Faker's getting the bot lane right here. Again for Warlock. This is the fight that Bangkok Titans need. A knockback there from Vayne means no kills picked up yet. 007X still on the chase. They may kill Bangi for the 3rd time, but Faker's up to the inhibitor move. They play around the fog of war. They're going to find a slow on to Moss.
Yeah, Moss a little bit. Faker coming in. He is really fast with that Ragnos filled with spears, too. Wolf tries to go in. Bangkok Titans backing away. Bangi getting low there. Marin drops the equalizer very late. Doesn't do a whole lot, but it does push the Bangkok Titans back. Marin flashed over the wall with that flame spitter. Gets himself a kill onto Lloyd. 007 knocked up, and Faker is going after G4, who is trying to escape the fight. And there's another kill onto 007. 1 for 3 already. The duel in the jungle continues. G4 fighting Faker. Gets a stun with that equilibrium strike.
We're at 11 stacks now.
Yeah. It's going to be about it.
Tenacity's nice, but Perma slows a little bit on that one. This is going to be number 3 for SK Telecom here. Moss wants to steal. The sweeper actually didn't spot the ward, so he can attempt.
Oh.
Nope. Well done.
Rewatch that.
You got to make sure you never overlook an opponent. Things can always go wrong for you. SK Telecom now by the book here. Tower dives aside. 26-minute Baron, not going to be hard at all to pick that one up. Good smite, once again, by Bangi.
Match for them.
Oh, here comes Faker. Going in with a bit of speed from that Righteous Glory. They're going to use that to take out the turret. Now they're coming in, knock up onto Warlock. Moss uses his ultimate early. 007 in the back a little bit, but now Bang doing tons of damage unopposed. Warlock nearly goes down, but this is all SKT right now. Another nice knock-up pulverize coming in from Wolf, and that's going to set up the end of this fight. Warlock low, and Moss is going to make it down to Fountain, but just like Randy Moss, he's having a game. That was
3 kills. That was good. 3 kills quickly and easily picked up, and now it's time to close the game out. 20 seconds of respawns, 5 versus 2, and there's no waves here. It's just tanks. So SK Telecom T1 will take the game as they were meant to. A 28-minute win, 2-0 in the group stage.
Yeah, Nexus goes down, and SKT takes it just like we thought. GG.
An insane match between these 2 teams.
Yeah. We know they're very skilled players. It was actually nice to see that.
Maybe 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah, I'd say down the line, these are obviously some very good teams when we see them hit the Rift later on. But, you know, I kind of like seeing that SKT played the game the way they did. Okay, they're like, oh, Aurelia mid. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's bring out the Olaf. Sure. All right, let's have the 1v1s. Let's do a bunch of really crazy tower dives to make the game entertaining.
jump in on Oda1. Those vitals are exposed. Marin's going to lunge forward, pop the vital, flash away. One more attack is all that's needed.
Yeah.
Marin goes in and flashes out for first blood.
First time Oda1 gets a chance to push their way back.
Something happened. Remember, headbutt pulverizer travels a little slower these days. Yarden, is your spell shield up to it? He does manage to get out. Kasing is going to stand behind me to Yarden, continuing to retreat. The unbreakable wall is good, but it is not good enough. Here's a teleport from Oda1. A reply from Marin. They turn their attention to Wolf. The Gnar gets a reply. Stun onto Marin. Repulsive was not used. Continues to run away. The Braum is not going to be enough. That's a trade of 1-for-1. Top laner for the support in H2K. Have nothing more to play with. Lulix is on the bottom of the map.
I need to see some synergy for H2K when this make place. This one obviously easy, as I'm saying here. Now you end up walking into SKT instead.
Well, there's the shuffle. Faker's got Empress Divine.
Nice.
That's a two-man body summon. Faker's down. The Empress Divine not even used. The Gnar is not going to get channeled just yet. Bengi's going to be the next focus. Yarden was able to kill Faker. Now Marin's looking for Ryu and might just find it. Bang challenges down, but Ryu's going to stay alive and get away. Bang, left uncontested on the back line. He continues to auto-attack. Wolf with a two-man knockup. Yarden, get in the fight, man. No auto-attacks down yet. The boomerang goes up, not going to fly it slow. Wow, Marin, endlessly viscerated.
Beautiful play.
That's a double.
What an outplay.
And SKT demolish H2K.
He completely baited SKT, right? H2K, sorry, right there. He jumps in, and when Ryu thinks I can one-shot this guy, he blocks the damage.
Holy crap, Marin. Faker gets caught out at the start of that fight. And because H2K had been pushed in for so long, they pile in. And honestly, this was H2K's fight to lose after they killed Faker. At the very beginning of this fight, Yarden actually trades a nice amount of damage with Faker, and Lulax times his body slam flash just right and gets the knockback. So Faker, gone. At this point, Marin's teleport completes and he is now in the fight, but it begins kind of a 4v5. He gets a ton of damage down onto Ryu right away, takes him out of the fight. So that's already essentially a kill, because Ryu doesn't do anything for the rest of the fight there. But this is where the fight gets impressive. H2K could back away, take the 2-for-1, and then reset a dragon, but they get greedy. They want more. Marin dashes in for a kill, and then look at that. While he's channeling, you cannot deal damage to him. With that fight, they go straight for Baron. This game is not over yet.
Wow, 3,000 HP on Baron. H2K drips and drabs. There's no teleport for Oda1. It's far away. SKT managed to get Baron secured. It may be at Wolf's life cost, though. No, Kasing forced to jump backwards. Unbreakable. Here comes Oda1. He's in Mega Knot already.
And on the other side of the wave, SKT's going to get some big advantage out of this.
Another tower's going to fall shortly. Marin is going to chunk that one away. He's got GA available. We're actually going to cut over. Ultimate thrown onto Oda1, mate. But Marin's going to back out, and it's just, there's too many balls for H2K to juggle. And they cannot. Wow! By Ryu, he's down. Bang! Sends him packing. Tries to find Yarden, not going to be able to. This satchel, cast rather, knocks Lulix backwards, and he's going to go down as well. It's done. SKT are destroying H2K's base. Top lane inhibitor is under fire. Bang, and Marin are taking it down. The tower fell in the bottom lane. There'll be another inhibitor falling, if they even want it. Nexus turret number 1 will be dropping at the 31st minute. Number 2 will follow shortly thereafter. And SKT